G'day YouTubers, Matty Jungaloi here, and we're watching another episode of Junga Bunga Racing. How we all going? We've been a bit quiet over here on the channel of late. Yeah, I've had to pull my finger out of my arse. I've been a little bit lazy, and no, just everything's happening at the moment. Work's flat out. It's been raining a fair bit, so it's making us busy. We've been trying to build this drag strip at Warwick Dragway. The rain's making that hard, but we're slowly but surely getting there with that. And yeah, so it's been working. Just getting the water to run through this drain here, and then we'll evaluate again, dig the bottom out, put a layer of geofab, layer of rock, get a pipe in there, and then start tidying this mess up over here. Just an everyday bit of everyday action here from the Junga Bunga.
Is this your YouTube?
I don't know. Might appear on YouTube. What do you reckon? You'll be famous, so, mate.
I've already.
Mate, I got 340 subscribers. I'm getting close to 100,000. Been doing a little bit of holidaying too. Had a week off the other day. Went and relaxed. Old Junga Bunga's here, just living it up, doing a bit of fishing, bit of holidaying here at Harvey Bay. Just been working. And now we're just chilling, fishing. Got the old LV out, and we're seeing what we can do. A few bevies, bit of Junga Bunga no prep cash day stubby cooler. Yeah, just living it up. Or trying to anyway. This is why there's lack of updates on the race cars. But anyway, you just gotta love that view. Camping right here on the water. Beautiful. And I thought I'd better bring an update on basically no updates. Well, I thought that was going to be the case until some parts started turning up this week. So wanted to show you some new goodies for the old wagon. But before we get into that, I'd just like to thank everyone once again for liking and subscribing and all the comments on the channel. I know we've been a bit slack, a bit less content lately, but 100% next year it's going to be an awesome year, I reckon. So yeah, let's make it happen. Yeah, so the old wagon, I dropped it off to Mad on Monday. Got it out of the shed and put it in the trailer, and she's over there. She's getting the front end freshen up. So Mad's popping in all new bushes and going through the front end, and yeah, we're also giving us some goodies while we're going along. So he loves doing that stuff, and he said he'd go through the front end, so he's on that at the moment. And yeah, we might go get some footage later, see how we're going, get some footage of him putting it back together. Anyway, we'll get on with it, and yeah, we'll show you some of these new parts. This is my new bolt together Hughes torque converter for the LS combo. Nice looking converter. Really good service and customer service with them guys and girls in America. So I ordered this. I think it got shipped on the 9th of November, and it was here. Yeah, I think it was like 5 days. So that's awesome. So yeah, it got sent like last Thursday, and we got it this week, Tuesday. So yeah, the new torque converter all spec'd up for my combination. You know, they look like a pretty neat bit of gear. All billet cover. So yeah, bolt together so we can change the stators and do what we want. But so far he's spec'd it up for me. You know, combination 3,800 pounds, 235 radial, and the LS turbo combo. So this should be a great investment to my combination. Next up, we got while we're doing the bushes, pulled the lower control arms off. Decided it'd be a good time to go to coilovers in the front so we can make some adjustments. So yeah, took these down to Scotty Cortina at Gazzard Brothers, and he welded some brackets in there for me to suit his shocks. And we just got these bad boys. First time I've actually looked at them. I just quickly unwrapped them before. But yeah, some Gazard, ordered some Gazard brother AFCO double adjustable shocks. So yeah, no, that's gonna be good. Bit of adjustment in the old girl, so we can hold the front, tighten the front up a bit. She's a bit loose with the old 9010s in her, so these are a very nice looking shocky actually. Got the adjustment, and yeah, this is going to be really good. Thanks to Scott at Gazard Brothers for getting them organised for me in a short period of time. We started pulling it apart there a couple of days ago, and Scotty hooked us up overnight, so that was really good. But yeah, no, the old wagon, the suspension, we're going to go rear coilovers as well, straight up and down, and move some stuff around to try and get it a hook. We've got the Gazard brother anti-roll bar in the wagon as well, so you know, not here to do 150 60 foots like my friend Goldilocks set Gast over there at Jake&friends. Yeah, I might have to do something where every time I do a 150 60 foot I got to do something silly. We might organise something like that, but yeah, definitely not here for 150 60 foots. If we can get the old wagon, I'd love to go high 120s one day, but my diff at the moment's not going to do that. But I know we can go 130s on the 235 radials. So yeah, that we want to make that happen. So a bit of adjustment there in the front shocks. That's bloody awesome. It's got Vikings in the rear at the moment in standard position, but yeah, like I was saying, I want to make some L brackets. Want to change it up a bit and run the shocky straight up and down, and I'll probably look at going over to the Gazard rear end shocks for it as well down the track. So no, it's all coming together. As you can see, the parts are just slowly coming in. You know, we've got the chrome molly. Hey Dixie, what's going on? Little sausage? The shed's in a mess. I've got to get over and clean it up. I've been a bit slack, but everything's happening. Scott's also building a fabricated 9-inch for the Brits VL, so it's happening at the moment. There's a chrome molly for the wagon. So as soon as Mad gets the front end done, it's coming back over here. Yeah, we'll get it on the hoist, then time to start going through it, then pull all the old fuel lines out. It's got dash 8 all through it, hard line. We'll go on to dash 10, so I got to get some new dash 10 braid, and gonna just, yeah, like I was saying in previous videos, move the Holly FI around in the car and mount it to a board and tidy all the wiring up. So yeah, I got to bother me mate Wally, hit him up for another 5-minute job, as I call them. So yeah, no, it's all happening, but yeah, I want to get it here, and I think January we're going to look at putting the cage in, so it's exciting times ahead. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. Time at the moment's pretty hard to find, but we're getting there. Christmas break, that'll be good. I'm really looking forward to, hopefully, if we can get the motor together and all the parts together, we can have a good run at Christmas, getting the engine in and plumbing the fuel system and turbo drains and all that. So yeah, really looking forward to that. We've also got a working bee coming up next weekend at Warwick Dragway, so that's going to keep us busy. We're putting the barriers back into place and washing the concrete and yeah, getting a few things ready out there. So it's going to be a big year. 2022 is going to be bloody awesome, especially if the new Warwick track opening and all the other racing that's happening at the moment. You know, it's all pretty happening at the moment. It's pretty good. So got to get this wagon out so I can get amongst it. I don't know how much track time I'll get at Warwick, because I'd say to start with, you know, pretty heavily involved with Warwick Dragway, and I do the track prep and whatnot. So I reckon the first few race meetings I'll just be mainly doing track prep and busy, and yeah, so I'd say once the wagon's going, we'll do a few kenders at Willowbank and whatnot, and then once Warwick settles down, we'll just be into it. 2022, I've got some big, I've got some big ideas of me no prep racing. Got some big Junga Bunga no prep cash days that I've got planned for next year. That's going to happen. And yeah, this wagon, like, I want to run 8s. I want to be an 8-second street car, 150, 160 mile an hour. we'll just see what happens. Not straight away. We know what we got to sort it out. Got to sort it out first and go through the bugs and blues and whatnot. But yeah, the Turbo 400, it's all built, ready to go. Motor, just waiting. We got to finish the motor off and just waiting on some fire rings, copper head gaskets for it. So yeah, the little LS2 or L77, it's going to be a good little motor, 364 cubes still, and we're just going to feed up plenty of boost. I've also got to get me mate Steed, he's doing a building me a fuel cell for building me a false floor for the wagon to go in the boot. So got to pull his finger out of his little bum too, and yeah, it should be good. Righto, well thank you for liking and subscribing to Junga Bunga Racing. We might bring some footage if we get over to Mads later today. If we don't, this will be the end of the video, and we'll try and get some videos coming soon. We're going to pull the old VR V6 Commodore out in the next little bit, maybe, to try and hit the last test and tune at Willowbank to get a bit of content. So yeah, it's all about having fun, so we'll see how we go. Well, we made it over here to JSR Performance, Roscoe's. He's done a little bit of work on the old wagon. What's been happening, mate?
Yeah, mate, bit of work on the old HQ, eh?
I thought you must have just been licking windows or something. Oh no, that's that Jake and Friends, isn't it?
Oh, Jake and Friends.
They're window lickers. What have we got? Oh, we got some new bushes in her.
Yeah.
Oh, the new shockies are in.
The Muppets have done themselves.
The Muppets have outdone themselves. Beautiful. We got some adjustment now.
Shit, eh?
And what do we got? All new bushes. Beautiful. Whole works and jerks. Just got to pull my finger out now and get the motor and that done.
Isn't it wild shape?
Isn't it? She's nice and stiff now, mate.
We go
It's a bit like myself of a morning.
Yeah, bullshit.
Oh, the old girl. She's rough as guts, but she's bloody awesome. I'll have to get some 15s on the front of her. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon rough is good.
Rough is good.
We're all going no show, mate.
Well, hopefully she goes.
She'll go.
So yeah, it was slowly but surely. Well, Mad's done all the hard yakka on this one today, or last couple of days. And Scotty Cortina notched out the lower control arms, or whatever you want to call them, and got some shockies ordered. We've still got the V8 spring in the driver's side and the 6-cylinder on the passenger side at this stage. Evens it out nicely. So yeah, she's nice and stiff now. What do we got? 40 clicks on top.
40 and
Jeez,
22.
I thought we were going to have like, 8 clicks. Better than the old 9010s.
We'll get lost for sure. The pen and paper and notepad will have to come out.
Oh, next is the rear. Once it's running, we'll look at going to some straight up and down shockies on the rear. Make some brackets and yeah. Yeah, old girl. She's gonna be a totally different rig, and then I'm waiting on Steedy to pull his finger out, and we'll get this fuel cell all mounted up, drop down, a bit of a drop tank look to her, and then the cage and the parachute. What's the go with the old ute, mate? Any updates yet, or is she still just chilling?
Yeah, no, we'll have to. I suppose we should pull the engine out of that one day.
We'll pull her out one year.
We'll get her ready for Warwick.
Yeah, well.
Getting parts. Getting parts is hard. Should have just bought 10 of everything.
10 of everything. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse, isn't it? Just trying to get stock and trying to get anything. There's the old Warriors. They didn't go too bad. The old 9010s, I think I bought them for $100, so they're well used. They've been 140, 160 foot on the old 235s. That's what we're sticking with. We're not going to no 275 of that at this stage. Well, this car won't. Oh, we'd make 275s fit, but yeah, she fits a 235 nicely and a 255. But We'll stay after 235s. We'll do a little bit of testing on the SNS for the drag challenge. Because I think the Street Machine drag challenge, you got to have the 235 SNS. And then we'll run the pro bracket at the Kenda events.
What about 215?
2-1. We might make our own class. Go 215 white wall, 195 on a 13-inch.
235s in the front.
So yeah. Anyway, slowly but surely, we're just yabbering on. But yeah, they look good. The shock, they're a nice shock actually. So yeah, righto. Well, we're not going to bore the rest of your day. We'll get off this old video and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Your take on Jake and Friends. What do you think about this well, Goldilocks set gas and his 150 60 foots?
Is it just Jake and himself, or is it Jake and how many friends?
I don't know I don't know how it's friends, because I thought him and Nick Baxter were. I thought that was a relationship.
I thought they were a couple.
So I don't know, but I just don't know what's happening, Jake, with these 150 60 foots, mate. Like, you're gonna have to start investing in that, mate. You're leaving a lot on the table, but yeah.
9-inch it, mate.
No, yeah, Mad said no thread anyway. So next year, mate, it'll have to be a bit of a. We'll get that VR Commodore out one day and we'll blow you off the Richter scale with it. Bit of wild shit happening here.
Hey.
First time in a while, the old girl's been rolling. Got the old tyre as a nudge bar. Got the old milk crate.